Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds his man. It's Peoples. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Peoples.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab field with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Moore. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this 1st down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
On the run, it's Peoples. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled it short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Casper. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it now. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
To throw, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Getting set. Here's second down. using his legs. It's Edwards. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down, and the time is running out. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quick completion to the tight end. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. To the air, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. And now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. On first down, it's play action. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Casper. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Dropping back. It's Moore. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they've regained the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Graham behind the line. It's Graham. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Keeping it on the ground here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They finally corral him at the 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Edwards. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Makes the grab. It's Casper. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And they finally get him to the ground in what'll be the final play. That's it. Game over. Of course, course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.